8:11 in the morning, we had heard bomb sirens in Jerusalem where we live, so around 8. When we got the all clear that we could come out of our bomb shelter that we have in our home, I went to turn on my phone, which I normally don't use on the Jewish Sabbath, but I knew that Hirsch and his friend were camping out somewhere, so I needed to make sure they were okay. I turned on my phone at 8:20. 2 WhatsApps popped up that had come in at 8:11, 2 consecutive ones. One said, "I love you," and the other said, "I'm sorry." So I immediately knew something was unfolding that was horrible. And then we subsequently found out that this huge massacre was taking place at this music festival, which ironically was called the Music Festival for Unity and Love. And so we also recently received a video of the actual kidnapping.
That must have been so hard to watch.
Well, John has watched it many times, and he can explain why he gained strength from that. I didn't want to see it, but once it was going out there, I knew I had to see it once so that that it wouldn't come to me in the wrong way. So for me, it's, I mean, what parent wants to see their child more, critically wounded?
You gained strength from it?
In a weird way, I did. No parent should ever be subjected to this sight. That being said, and I now know from witnesses who were in the same bunker, 3 survivors who have each shared the same story of what happened, the massacre that took place there, knowing that he spent an hour to an hour and a half being subjected to this massacre, and that he then gets up with an arm freshly blown off and walks on his own 2 feet, under his own strength, towards this truck, and uses his weak hand, his only hand now, to pull himself onto the truck while bloodied, but looking
Strong
sort of
young man.
composed. It gives me a sense of he's got a perseverance and a fortitude that we hope carries him through this.